Bob Weir, the rhythm guitarist, singer and one of the founding members of the iconic rock band The Grateful Dead, has died at age 78. His family announced on January 10, 2026 that he passed away peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, after beating cancer but ultimately succumbing to underlying lung issues. Weir, born Robert Hall Parber in 1947 in San Francisco, was adopted and raised by Frederick and Eleanor Weir. As a teenager, he joined guitarist Jerry Garcia in a local folk group that evolved into the Grateful Dead by 1965, when the band began forging its distinctive mix of rock, blues, folk, psychedelia, and improvisational jam music. For more than 6 decades, Weir's singular rhythmic guitar style and warm, evocative vocals helped define the Dead sound. Though often overshadowed in legend by Garcia's lead work, Weir was an essential musical voice, co-writing and singing on classics like Sugar Magnolia, One More Saturday Night, and Mexicali Blues. Over the Grateful Dead's first 30 years, the band became synonymous with the counterculture movement of the 1960s and beyond, building a devoted following of Deadheads who embraced its marathon live performances and communal spirit. After Garcia's death in 1995, Weir became the most recognizable surviving member and carried the band's legacy forward through projects such as Dead and Company and his own ensembles, including Bobby Weir and Wolf Brothers. Even late into life, Weir remained a tireless performer. In 2025, after his cancer diagnosis, he returned to the stage in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco for a 3-night celebration of 60 years of his music. Performances his family described as not farewells, but gifts. Beyond music, Weir engaged deeply with civic and humanitarian causes. He co-founded the Further Foundation to support artistic and social endeavors and served as a United Nations Development Program Goodwill Ambassador, championing civic engagement and voter participation. Weir's passing leaves Bill Kreutzmann as the only surviving original Grateful Dead member. Founding bassist Phil Lesh died in 2024 and other early bandmates passed earlier. He is survived by his wife, Natasha Muenter Weir, and their daughters. Tributes from musicians, fans and cultural leaders poured in worldwide, celebrating a life dedicated to creativity, community and the shared joy of music. Bob Weir's musical legacy, as both a pioneer of American rock and a link between generations of fans, remains a testament to his enduring influence on the cultural landscape.